A Valley woman says she's inches away from her dream renovation, literally. She tells us space in her countertop installation is holding up her project, and her contractor isn't getting back to her. She called 5 on your side. Our Ryan Nelson takes a closer look.
He will work on it tomorrow.
Norma Anzaldúa is revamping the place she's called home for over 30 years.
I just thought it was time for an update, so I started with the kitchen.
Anzaldúa says her dream kitchen is stuck in limbo. She called L&B Stone for an estimate on a quartz countertop in November. She paid $1,500 down. Anzaldúa paid the remaining $1,565 in early December when the company completed the installation, a total of over $3,000. She was surprised by what she heard from her tile contractor the next day. He was supposed to install her backsplash.
When he saw the work, he said he couldn't do it because there was too much of a gap between the quartz countertop and the sheetrock, and he needed it to be right up against the sheetrock in order for it to be done properly.
Anzaldúa tells us she called her contractor with L&B Stone, Lupe Castillo Jr., to replace the countertop.
He was trying to convince me to have it repaired rather than replaced, and I said no, I want it replaced, and he finally agreed.
Anzaldúa says that's the last she saw Castillo Jr. She tells us the two made plans on several occasions for him to return. She says when those dates came and went, she sent a certified letter expressing her desire for a refund. That was in January.
He did not pick up the letter, so I have the letter. It was returned to me by the post office.
We called Castillo Jr. for answers. Twice our calls went to a voicemail box that wasn't set up.
I'm sorry, the person you were trying to reach has a voicemail box that has not been set up yet.
We then went to the location listed for L&B Stone in Edinburgh. We spoke to Castillo Jr.'s father on site. He told us his son was not there at the time. Moments later, Castillo Jr. returned our call. He says he explained to Anzaldúa he wasn't going to replace the countertop.
Even if we're replaced, we might even come out to more problems. We try to replace it, and then you don't like this other piece that's going to come off the square one.
Castillo Jr. tells Channel 5 News a refund isn't possible because they've already used the materials and done the heavy lifting.
We'll fix any little detail, but we're not going to refund no money. I told her we'll fix it like any minor detail. She wants it. I said that's the solution to fix that section.
Anzaldúa says her mind is made up. She wants what she feels is hers.
If he needs to take the old quartz out, that's fine. I don't have a problem with it, but I want my money back for the whole project.
Money that could finally make her dream a reality. Ryan Nelson, Channel 5 News at 10, Edinburgh.
The Attorney General's office has some tips when choosing a contractor to work on your home. This is a Channel 5 News Extra. You're encouraged to field multiple bids in writing with as much detail as possible. Watch out for the lowball bidder, question the quality of materials and work to be done. And finally, seek references. Speak to satisfied customers who will show you the work their contractor did for them.